Ladies and gentlemen, in the bustling world we live in, it's easy to forget the ancient wisdom that has guided so many before us. The Stoics, who sought tranquility in the chaos of life, knew the importance of a skill we often overlook today, the art of active listening. Let me share with you a story from the life of the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Epictetus was born into slavery, but through his pursuit of wisdom, he rose to become one of the most respected philosophers of his time. Despite his hardships, Epictetus was known for his calm demeanor and deep sense of empathy. One day, a young man came to him, frustrated and angry, seeking advice on how to deal with a friend who had wronged him. As the young man spoke, his words were filled with bitterness and resentment. But Epictetus did not interrupt, did not offer solutions, nor did he judge. Instead, he listened. He listened not just to the words, but to the pain and confusion behind them. He listened with his whole being, as if nothing else in the world mattered. When the young man finally finished, he felt lighter, as though a great burden had been lifted from his shoulders. Epictetus, with his calm and measured voice, then spoke, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. You have already found the answer within yourself by voicing your troubles. My role was simply to listen." The Stoic principle of listening. This story illustrates a core principle of Stoic philosophy: the power of listening with intention. The Stoics believe that to understand others and ourselves, we must first cultivate the ability to listen without judgment, without the need to respond immediately, and without letting our own emotions cloud our perception. Active listening, in the Stoic sense, is an act of humility. It requires us to set aside our ego, to silence the chatter of our own thoughts, and to focus entirely on the person before us. It is through this mindful attention that we not only hear, but understand. And through understanding, we connect. Why active listening matters. The Stoics taught us that we cannot control the actions of others, only our response to them. When we listen actively, we exercise this control. We choose to be present, to empathize, and to offer our full attention, not as a passive observer, but as an engaged participant in the conversation. By doing so, we convey to others that they are valued, that their words have weight, and that their feelings are acknowledged. This, in turn, builds trust and fosters a deeper, more meaningful connection. Practicing Stoic listening. To practice Stoic listening, we must first cultivate patience. In the face of anger, frustration, or sadness, we remain calm, recognizing that these emotions are fleeting and not to be feared. We listen without the need to fix, to solve, or to advise, knowing that sometimes the greatest help we can offer is simply to be there. We must also practice empathy. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all human beings, and through listening, we tap into this connection. We seek to understand not just the words, but the emotions and experiences that shape them. The impact of Stoic listening. When we listen in this way, we create a space where others feel safe to express themselves fully. In doing so, we empower them to find their own answers, just as Epictetus did for the young man. We do not impose our will. Instead, we offer the quiet strength of our presence, allowing others to find clarity within themselves. In closing, let us remember the wisdom of the Stoics, that in listening, we find the path to understanding. By practicing the art of active listening, we make others feel valued and heard, and we bring a measure of tranquility and connection into our lives. So, the next time someone speaks to you, remember the lesson of Epictetus. Listen with intention, with empathy, and with the knowledge that in listening, you are giving the greatest gift of all, the gift of your full, undivided attention. Thank you.